Tonight, everyone, Facebook is getting ready to undergo even more changes. You've probably noticed recently Facebook started offering users new profile layouts called timelines. Well, soon those changes could also be coming to Facebook pages started by businesses as well. Joining us now with much more on these changes is Gavin Barker with Moxley Carmichael. Gavin, thank you for your time tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Let's start off with it. Explain the changes between the profile as most of us know it and these new timelines.
Sure, definitely. So what we're seeing is that most pages today, the business pages, have a very wall format layout. So just kind of very chronological, like our own Facebook pages used to be, our user profiles used to be. And as we've seen, timeline has started to roll out in the last couple of weeks to user profiles. And so it's a definite change of what things look like. So there's a lot bigger image at the top. There's this kind of stacking of information versus just updates. And actually, kind of interestingly, there's this ability to what actually looks like share information retroactively. So we're looking at my Facebook prayer, and that there's list my friends up top, the different things I'm involved with, and then as you scroll down, there's even kind of just different updates about me. And what we're going to see is that as these roll out to business pages, there's going to be a lot of opportunity for different applications and just new opportunities that are going to arise for how local businesses can use a Facebook page in a way that's different than they used to.
Gavin, is it true a lot of people have been holding out making the change to timeline, but won't Facebook make that change for you here in a few days?
Yeah, so one of the things that is true about timeline is that, or true about Facebook, is that they're going to make the change happen. So Facebook in this time has learned from past mistakes and has given users a week to decide how to update their profile, make some changes, because it does bring new things to light that haven't been seen before. But it'll happen no matter what.
I've got to ask you, what do you think, or do you think there are advantages to the timeline? Because all I ever hear is people complaining about that format.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like the new format because it's a new way of seeing information. One of the things I do think is really interesting about timeline is, about a year ago, a little bit, Facebook introduced the like button and this idea of liking something on Facebook. Well, what we're seeing now is that timeline allows users who like music, they're listening to an app called Spotify. Well, you can now see on Facebook, you may see in your friends' profiles, it'll actually say, Gavin, listen to this music. So it's a new type of verb that's being introduced on Facebook. Washington Post has an app that talks about what you've read. Pinterest has an app that talks about what you've pinned, and those are all showing up on timeline versus just updates. So it's a new type of integration. I think we're going to find some really neat opportunities to engage.
Time will tell. All right, Gavin,
Definitely.
Thank you so very much. We appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you.
And we do want to